Freaking playing this like it's a shooting game. Freaking playing this like it's a shooting game. Go back to playing Fortnite. You've been playing this like it's a shooting game this entire time. Literally.
What?
He's been playing this like it's a shooting game this entire time.
I will get you, bro. I will.
Playing this like it's a shooting game. Playing this like it's a shooting game.
Oh my god, I
Literally.
can't the game, bro. Metal bat. Metal bat, I think I'm gonna stand my bro.
How bad can you really be? How bad can you really be though? Hmm. Because you were actually good with that character. Notice how every time he switched characters, he was actually bad with that character. He was bad with that character because he kept on freaking spamming. Kept on spamming, kept on running away from a fair fight. And then look at him now. Like, bro, who's the real coward here? Who's the real coward here? You were running away from Taco Bell. Really?
Bro.
He was just running away. That's all he was doing. Running away, block footing, waiting at the train station, hoping the train would come when the train actually whooped him instead.
They're not getting back, bro. Like, you meet again, like, bro, did I not beat you, bro? See, you look and you beat me. So you know what? I was better.
Yeah. And the dude did not want to admit that, so he
No.
kept,
The
yeah,
first,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know, man, when we were both going with each other, bro,
Mm-hmm.
mind you, I was only in my top of I need to get good with that character. I need
You were
to
still
stop
beating him. Just say you're bad. Just say you're bad. Because you have to constantly come back just to get that one kill off him, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, when y'all both did that ultimate, I had to hit him because he probably would have used death counter. So I had to hit him just to blade. Wasted his freaking death counter. So yeah, the only
both
purpose, yeah.
that time.
Hmm.
Well,
He still was bad at the
you know what?
game. The fact that you have to still come, the fact that he switched to get, nah, you want to know, the obvious thing about this dude is that he switched to freaking Genos. He switched to Genos after he was using Metal Bat. Sucker, how bad can you really be? You were switching to one of the most busted characters in the game. You were switching to one of the most busted characters in the game.
Yeah.
There was no moment that you were bad at the game. There was no moment. There was no moment that you were bad at the game. There was no moment that you were bad at the game. He was so butthurt that you beat him so many times. Like literally. There was no moment. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. Got the wall.
But how bad can you be? Yeah.
What was the one? He was the one coming back when I was here, like, not even a total head
Yeah, I'm
of
about to
him.
say, like, bro, hold up. Are you really trying to kill on a person that is not ready to fight you? Like, don't play fighting games. Don't play fighting games. Like, you literally just get that one kill off you. That's the only reason. Literally. I have never seen somebody play so garbage. They might as well just eat at the garbage. Literally.
You know what? When he started coming back, no reason, mother, maybe, bro, I was all like, I was back to the top. And he went there, it was correct. Wow, bro. He's the one that kept going back after when I was,
Suck up. Okay, I'm gonna just have to call. Apparently that phone was hanged up by itself and it was low battery, so I don't know. Because how bad can you really be there? How bad can you really be? We'll see. No, we already seen it. Why was not gonna talk about it? Why do you have to train you so many times? Only for the train to whoop his butt. What?
If he doesn't like beef, then he should have got chicken then.
Chicken?
Get it?
If he doesn't like beef, then he should have got chicken. Oh, dang. Like, literally, he was so bad at the game. Waiting at the train station, though. He... I'm about to say, the dude, no, because I can look all the way back in my recordings and I can see that you were actually owning him. Back and forth, back and forth. I will literally look back in my recordings right now. I will literally look back at my recordings right now, and you were actually owning him from day 1 to day 30. Like, get humble, son. Look, I can literally look all the way back in my recordings. I will look all the way back in my recordings. Look, I'm gonna look right in this recording right here. Just say you're bad. Where was he? Where was he at? He wasn't here. Not in this recording. Yeah, see, yeah, this is the part. This is where he joined, I think. Hold up. Yeah, this is where he joined. Yeah, I'm gonna look right here. I'm gonna look right here. Hold up. Yeah, right in this recording right here. This recording right here. Just say you're bad at the game. See, look. When you remember when you were fighting Entitled. Yeah, when you were fighting Entitled. Remember you fighting Entitled?
Yeah.
You were fighting Entitled, right? And then all of a sudden he joined in. He joined in this fight. He joined the fight, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Who really started the fight? Yeah. See? Gamer Pro was losing. Okay. Gamer Pro was losing. And then see, you ran up to him. And then he started jumping you. See? He dashed to you. Sucker. He dashed. Look. Bro, he dashed to you. Look. Sucker, he dashed to you. See? Sucker, you can't just say. So what are you about to say? You were literally like you, bro. You dashed, bro. He dashed to you. And then he was fighting. Yeah, he was fighting somebody else. And then he wanted to fight you. And yeah, he dashed to you. He was the first person that started the fight. Look, he dashed to you. Yeah, once you had 0 health, yeah, you were at 0 health. Right? You were at 0 health, right? Yeah, 0 health because he said, get away from me, right? 0 health. And then, yeah, you did that little, you wanted to nuke the server just to get your health up. Look at him. He was using Saitama. Y'all are both using the same character. Look. Both using the same character. Y'all both using the same character. Yo. Both using the same. Look, and then you beat him, right? Watch, as you beat him with the death counter. As I wasted him with the death counter, you beat him with the death counter, right? Look how he switched characters afterwards. Look. He was using the same character right there. Okay. Settled. Actually settled, okay? Because if you gotta be so bad at the game to where you're freaking losing. Yeah, I mean, bro, you were the one that started the fight. You jumped in the fight for absolutely no reason. Look, and I'm gonna show you the other recording that I had on this douchebag that wanted to jump in. Because apparently, he thought his ego was bigger than the world itself. Look at him again. And then look, in this fight too, right here. In this fight too. Right here. In this fight. Look what you were doing to him in this fight. Of course, this dude decided to jump me for no reason. I don't know why. He just wanted to start a fight. See, look. See? Using the same character. Beat him. Beat him with beat him with martial artists. Beat him with martial artists. See? Beat him with martial artists. As you beat him, as you beat him with martial artists, guess what he's switching to? What are you switching to? What are you switching to? Exactly. Beat him with a clone, beat him with the clone, switching into metal back, switching into metal back, freaking starts down slamming, starts playing so passive like he's waiting at the train station. Look, waiting at the train station so many times, too. Look, and then look, see? You're like going into here, going back into the same, look, playing so passive just to win. And then, of course, we've been fighting for like 30 minutes. Of course, right? So, and then the next recording, I'm gonna show you the next recording. Let me see. Gotta look for it. This one right here. As you kept on whooping him, right? As you kept on whooping him, this is what happened. You kept on whooping him, of course. See, he kept on block holding. I said block hold, right? And then, see, look. See, you beat him. And then as you were trying to switch to his character, you lost it, didn't care, right? So you switched to, what's it called? Garu. Switching to Garu after you beat him. See, look. Right here. Okay, y'all, you beat him pretty good right there. You beat him pretty good. So right in and over here, you beat him pretty good over there. See? It has to start that recording. Over here. First of all, it's like that. See? Like over here. See, look. See, when you switch to Garu, but when you switch to, you were getting beat, right? But when you switch to Garu, but when you look at the health bar. Yellow health. He didn't even take a hit off you. You were literally still at, bro, you got a full victory on this dude. Look. See? Random guy decides to jump in a fight. Look, see? So look, and he's only and he's only winning because he's spamming with that little thing. Look how scared he is. Look how scared. He's backing up and he's shooting. Playing this like it's Resident Evil game. He's playing this like it's a Resident Evil game. Look. He's scared. He's backing up. He's shooting. He's sidestepping. He's freaking using an explosive dive kick. Look, and he's not winning him. It's not winning him in the fight. It's not winning him. It's not. Look how he's playing. He's so garbage at the game that he has to constantly back up every single day. Look, see? Look. So garbage. And look, green health, yellow health, green health, red health. Like, bro, look. Sucker. And here's what. And then when he left the game, right? Guess what he said? He had lock on, by the way. Sucker, and I said, but then you kept on waiting at the train station. You kept on spamming. You ran away from a fair fight. Then you have to kill the emote on him. Sucker, and then he said he had lock on, by the way. And he just held block. Sucker, you kept on waiting at the train station. You kept on spamming. You ran away from a fair fight, and then you had to kill emote on him. Who's the bad player here? How are you losing to a 2K kill player as a 7K kill player? Losing to a 2K kill player. Sucker, are you farming? Look. Just go back to playing Fortnite. You've been playing this like it's a shooting game. Like, you're so bad. You are actually garbage. One of the most garbage people I've ever seen. Because, literally, so bad. So actually garbage. Bro. Literally. Actually garbage. Literally. How garbage can you be? Literally. How garbage can you be? Look. This is like he block holds, waits at the train station. And then, bro, like, sucker, you're a 7K kill player waiting at the train station, but the train whooped you instead. Like, get out, right? Just get out.